I'm getting ready for the American Public Square annual Christmas gala. I really love a reason to get dressed and go out. I used to want to go to stuff like this all the time, like industry related events. Yes, in this case, it's organizational specific events because it is a nonprofit. When you're early on in your career, you don't really know what's going on anyway. So what value would you add being in a space like that? So something that I found myself recommending to a lot of the film students that I mentor is stop trying to go to these events like an attendee, like an executive, like a person who can hold a conversation, and instead try to go work the event. Try to go be a PA. You're killing two birds with one stone. You get to be at the event, overhear things, be in the room with people that you look up to, but you also just get to start to actually understand how events like this work. Everything is not necessarily a networking opportunity in the like stereotypical way. Something that's really big to start thinking about, especially early on in your career, is what value can I bring to others, as opposed to constantly thinking about what you can get from other people. There's this concept called networking horizontally instead of vertically, which a lot of people who are in film school or graduate film school, they want to get to know all the top executives, all the top directors, and they are emailing these people and trying to get next to these people, when what they really should be doing is emailing their assistants and trying to like get to know the people who are PAing on their projects and trying to figure out, how do I get to what is realistically my next step, as opposed to how do I reach this person or get to where they are. It's like, go into their biography and rewind 20 years and then figure out what you should be doing, which is that what they were doing 20 years ago, not what they're doing today. It's really, really easy to get wrapped up in like just like wanting to be where the people are. But I think there's something really special about getting into those rooms and knowing that you are where you need to be in terms of being a PA, being an assistant, but also making sure that you are networking horizontally more than you are vertically, because eventually you will be in a space where you're not fighting to enter the spaces that you want to be in, but the doors are just opening up for you. And I promise you, it's going to feel so much better being invited into a space than it's going to feel just like fighting tooth and nail to get to go somewhere.